Looks like we found the cousin. But where's the mascaron staff?
And what kind of creature leaves tracks like these? Those feet must belong to a giant.
We should slay it and earn ourselves a reputation.
Didn't the merchant mention a wood troll? Perhaps someone mistook the mascaron staff for a relative.
You mean the wood troll took it?
We should slay it and earn ourselves a reputation.
Oh, hells.
A stick with an ugly face. That must be it. But, my friends, I don't trust that merchant one bit. He serves the dragon, I can smell it. He must never get his hands on the fetish.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I say, let's burn the fetish staff.
I wholeheartedly disagree. The staff is probably worth more than any reward the merchant could possibly give us. I say we keep it.
Vex greet you. You're welcome any time.
An elf, a human, and a dwarf are wading through a river. The elf says this ford is deep. The water comes up to my chest. The human says the water comes up to my neck. The dwarf says nothing.
Not bad.
Look who's back, Bal. Our friend Norim. How goes the dragon hunt? I bet you returned so you can finally pay off your debt to Cherastelli.
This, my friends, is Cadalman. The silent one is Baal. They're both sons of the Honourable Cadrin.
May Angros guard his spark. Come, play a game with us.
What's the game?
It's simple. Baal writes a number between 1 and 7 on a piece of paper. Like 2, for instance. Then you guess whether the number is odd or even. How much do you wager?
Sorry, we don't have enough money.
I'm moved by your poverty. Here's a handful of ducats. Now you've got to play. All right, odd or even?
Even.
You're going against the odds. Very honourable. Baal? 2. You win.
We have to get into draw.
The mouse wants to slip into its hole, but a kitten guards it.
There are many kittens in Droll.
We could certainly help you, but we're still waiting for a shipment. We don't mind waiting. We're getting richer with every passing hour. But I suppose you can't afford to wait.
I think I know what comes next.
A good friend promised to bring us a gift. Maybe you'd like to remind him. A dreamweed shipment from Mengbilla.
Dreamweed?
A nice little pastime from the south. I would have recommended Ilmen leaf, though.
Find out what became of it. Then we'll take you into the city.
We'll get your shipment.
Our friend lives west of here in Thenesh. Let's hope he doesn't put up a fight.
Your merchants?
More or less.
What do you trade in?
The only thing that's worth trading. Money. And a few other things.
Did you just mention a dragon hunt?
What's his name again, Norim?
Fornenfur. He's got my axe. My axe! We should hunt him together, my friends. He's got a hoard in the Highlands. I'll share the treasure with you. You'll be rich.
Let's go.
Back already?
Let's go.
What is it?
Great idea, hiding your map in a hollow tree in the middle of the woods.
Well, come on, you beasts!
Oh, bastard!
Who's next?
Oh, hells.
So what? It's still there. See?
I see a shred of leather with some scribbles on it.
Oh, this is the way. Follow me.
Yes? I'll come back any time. Yes? You're welcome any time.
What do you want? Leave it to me.
And what did he say?
He said, "These aren't the druids we're looking for."
What rubbish. All that blasted trouble for nothing. Hey! What do you want?
We're just looking around.
Oh, I'm in trouble now, right? Kill them all!
Get away! No! Die! No!
Dreamweed.
All right. Now, back to those madmen.
Ah, customers at last.
Back already?
Your shipment.
Thank you, and our dear friend.
Eaten by wolves.
You've got talent. Our cart is ready for you. We can take you into Droll unseen at any time. And out again.
Thanks.
Back already? If you like games, perhaps you'd be interested in one with more compelling stakes. The risk is high, but so is the profit. If you're interested, don't hesitate to visit us in our villa in Cadrim's Valley.
There she is, Droll's fairest rose, my baroness.
She's a little on the thin side. And who's that with her?
A bodyguard protects her day and night. I mustn't be seen, or the whole city guard will be after us in an instant.
Is there something you forgot to mention, perhaps?
We have to get rid of him somehow, in a lawful fashion.
Sir, leave it to me.
Stay back!
We need a word with Signora Bellarita. In private.
I'm sorry. Her uncle gave me explicit instructions to let no one near her.
Isn't that taking things a little too far?
Too far? Her husband was murdered but a month ago. Who can be sure his killers aren't still lurking about?
All right.
Stay back!
All right.
The only thing worse than a war with Al-Anfa is peace with Al-Anfa.
We'd like to learn something.
Curse those rats! They're gonna devour all of the hanging gardens.
Would you like us to slay them for you?
With swords? Nonsense! That's what traps are for. If only I knew where the critters have their nests.
The gardens are as fascinating as ever.
Yes, it's a shame they're in such an awful state. At night they're a lover's retreat, and by day the young lads trample all the roses when they duel.
Dueling is allowed in the park?
Welcome to the Horasian Empire!
We discovered a few rats' nests in the park. We can show you where to place your traps.
Oh, there are still some kind souls left. I'll set the traps at once.
Stay back! Draw your weapon.
What?
You won't touch my sister a second time.
You're... Amelia? But I thought...
Excuses. Have you no honor? I challenge you to a duel.
You question my honor?
My Grandee!
I promised you I'd come back, and here I am.
We can't stay here. My uncle has eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me at my country estate.
A country estate sounds reasonable.
You know, we could just leave him here.
He'll be here soon enough.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Oh, I don't know about you, but I don't trust that wizard any further than I can throw him.
Not all Alanfans are deceptive.
You must have heard different stories then.
We should... I mean, it can't hurt if we leave now.
What?
My doves have flown over there.
The bailiff!
Go get them.
Hey! For Angrosh!
I've got you, little dove mage!
Bella Rita, she's a baroness. You have no right.
Keeping company with murderers makes you a murderer too. I'll burn out her eyes and ensure that her lust never again makes her stray from the righteous path of Prios.
What happened? What's the bailiff doing here?
It's a long story. A good story, actually, but we don't have time. We must rescue Bella Rita.
I hope you had an enjoyable night.
Oh, almost as enjoyable as that night on the Black Orchid. A Minivatu slave girl lay on my left, and the captain's daughter on my right. Outside, a jealous Donna Anbright was clawing at the door. I would tell you more, but, well, you know.
All right, we'll rescue her.
Are you sure, Biggin? This smells like a trap.
Since when does that stop us?
She's in trouble because of us, so we'll help her.
Thank you.
Parain greet you. Leave it to me.
Back all ready?
Let's go.
Come here, or I'll break her shapely neck! Crack!
If we're fast enough, we can stop them before they kill Bellarita.
And if we're not?
Then we'll return the favor.
Bastard!
Die!